that crawled into a box. Hi.
Did we know that that was a dog?
Yeah, that was a dog.
Okay.
Can confirm. Sports Center on your Sunday with myself, Elle Duncan, and Matt Berry. Saturday's best on the way, as is NBA action. But first, it's no knock on any other division, Matt Berry, but in boxing, heavyweights just hit harder.
Yeah, you could only hope the hype of this fight lived up to the largest gate in heavyweight history. The rematch to Fury and Wilder. We waited, we wanted, we got. Fury walked out dressed as the Gypsy King. Aberama Gold has something to say about that.
There he is.
Deontay Wilder, the Black Knight. Right in his full crown, round 3, the two being pulled apart. Fury lands a right hand in the ear of Wilder, knocking him to the ground. Have another look. Strong punch, looking poised early through 3 rounds. Fury landed 10 more punches, and they connected at a similar percentage. So early on, Fury had the advantage. Round 5, Wilder, mean body shot. This was just power, knocking down power. Second knockdown for Fury. Through 5 rounds, Fury had hit 24 more punches. So round 6, Fury covered in Wilder's blood. And well, this is one of those moments you're like, what? He licked the blood.
Ew.
Right off his neck. Fury saying he wanted to taste Wilder's blood before the fight.
Okay.
Paid it off with the tongue. Landed 74 punches through 6 rounds to Wilder's 31. So if you're looking statistically, this thing wasn't even close. 52 to 74 punches were power punches. And then round 7, Fury landed a flurry of punches, leading to Wilder's corner throwing in the towel. Raises his fist. Wilder cannot believe the fight was called. Again, his corner threw in the towel. And Fury now the lone heavyweights title holder, the rematch living up to Fury's hype.
My coach, my side, threw in the towel, and I'm ready to go out on my shield, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of things going on coming into this fight, but it is what it is. My leg was already coming in due to other little things, but I make no excuses tonight. I just wish that my corner would have let me win out on my shield. I'm a warrior.
This time, I wanted the knockout, and I think the only way I could guarantee that I was going to get a win was the knockout. So we worked to a game plan in the gym, and yeah, we put it into practice in the ring. I'm pretty sure we'll do it again. We're running back again if he wants to, but if he doesn't want to, then these are me promoters, and whatever they want to do, I'm happy with. Whoever's next will get the same treatment, that's for sure.
All right, so Fury's 31 fights without a loss, the second longest unbeaten start for a British heavyweight champion. He fares only Henry Akinwande, who was 34-0 before losing to Lennox Lewis back in 1997. This had all the intrigue, and it came down in Fury's corner. Here's Andre Ward.
What I saw tonight in Las Vegas is a movie that I've seen many, many times in my 25 years in the sport. It's a puncher, a fighter who has built his whole reputation, his whole career on fear and invincibility, and a brash boxer puncher who is willing to step into the lion's den and actually meet resistance with resistance. That boxer is Tyson Fury. He told us he was going to do this over the last couple weeks. Not many people believed him. He said he would come in at 270, said he would back Deontay Wilder up, and that he would knock him out, and he did that tonight. This is going to be a very, very difficult fight for Deontay Wilder to overcome, not just physically, but psychologically. Punchers have arrogance about them. They're used to hitting guys and guys falling and going out. Well, Tyson Fury didn't get the script tonight. He wrote his own script, and that's why we're calling him the best heavyweight in the world.
Talk went up for the average body guy, Fury versus Wilder. In the first fight, he outlanded Wilder, but was caught with 2 knockdowns, which ended up making the fight a draw. In a rematch, Fury, he came out, landed 58 power punches to Wilder's 18, and outlanded Wilder in total punches in 6 of these 7 rounds. And this just the start of a Saturday. It was full.
NBA always ends up
winning. Because the
winning.
NBA will find Mark Cuban for that.
They certainly will, and he
Cuban
will not
whistle
care.
crisis.
Well done, Rob.
Rob Morgan.
I know, look at that. Oh, now it's time for your half-hour headline.
We set the heavyweight record at a Las Vegas gates last night. The hype of the fight of Fury Wilder Part 2 ended with Fury backing up his words that we've heard seemingly now for a month. Fury was skillful and attacked Wilder from the opening bell. Fury had a pair of knockdowns and really dominated Wilder in a win that ended in the 7th round. And what happened when Wilder's corner threw in the towel, they're like, this thing's done. Fury retained the lineal heavyweight champion and now has the WBC belt. Here's Mark Kriegel.
You heard of rope-a-dope. This was blast-a-bomber. And make no mistake, this was devastating to Deontay Wilder. That said, I think he exercises the rematch clause and goes in for a third time, a trilogy with Tyson Fury. The ego that sustained him, that enabled him to hold that belt for 5 years, now makes it almost impossible for him to turn down a third fight. So the question becomes, how does he repair himself? Not just physically, that's the relatively easy part, but psychologically and emotionally, that's the real tough stuff. He has to go home and fix himself. No one else can do it, just him.
Already started the hype for part 3. As for Tyson Fury, he was already the lineal heavyweight champion, but now he's just the second heavyweight fighter in the 4-belt era to win all 4 belts at some point. The only other fighter to do that is Riddick Bowe. Riddick Bowe. Fury also just the 3rd British boxer with multiple heavyweight title reigns.